What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the SFS channel. My name is Gavin, and welcome to the fourth episode of the Gardner Minshew Jacksonville Jaguars rebuild series. Last week, we ended up losing a ugly game to the Miami Dolphins. Lots of turnovers, and Gardner Minshew actually got injured. So this one is against the Cincinnati Bengals, another winnable game. We've actually got a dev trait before we get into the game here, so it looks like Leon Jacobs is going to have the opportunity to increase his dev trait. All right, the goal here is to hold the Bengals to less than 250 yards, or I need to get a sack, interception, or forced fumble with Leon Jacobs. So I'll be looking to do that here in this episode. So before we get into the game here, if you guys are new to the channel and like Madden content and enjoy fantasy football as well, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn the bell on so you never miss a video. My primary focus here on the SFS channel is fantasy football. However, I love to play Madden, so I post that occasionally as well. So let's get into the game here and let's see if we can get a win. All right, we're on the road here to open up week 4, playing Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. So see if we can get the offense going better than we did in week 3. All right, so a little bit of a blast from the past here. Blake Bortles will be our starting quarterback for week 4. Unfortunately, ooh, big hole there, Ozigbo, but I think we got another holding call. That was a huge issue last week. All right, back to what I was saying here. So Blake Bortles will actually be doing a little rerun here with the Jags. Gardner Minshew tore his quadricep in the last episode, so see if Blake Bortles can get another win in a Jags uniform. And he's got Chark, and big play to DJ Chark. Chark has been another one of the guys that's really been the only bright spot in this offense. I cannot wait to get Jonathan Taylor back from injury and have him running behind Quentin Nelson. Don't get me wrong, Brian Hill's been alright, but he's no Jonathan Taylor, and he's really going to be our workhorse. And going backwards there for 5 yards. Another early third down. This team has too many of those. Zigbo is really good at those little crossing routes in the middle of the field, and he'll pick up a big first down. For some reason, the game keeps putting Michael Walker as the slot receiver after I meant for Scotty Miller to be playing that role. He was on the outside there those first couple plays. Yikes. He was open there. Bortles just missed that one, but I had to go make an adjustment because Scotty Miller was playing outside and Chenault was on the bench while Michael Walker was playing the slot role. There is Chenault. Another 3rd and 4 here. This is crucial. Dropped. See if Josh Lambo can't just nail this field goal. His superstar ability is so useful here in these deep field goal attempts, especially on All Madden. And he knocks that one through. We're up 3-0, so already improvement. We didn't score until the 3rd quarter last episode, so we'll take those points there. All right, if you recall, we have to hold the Bengals to less than 250 total yards to get that Leon Jacobs dev trait, and not a great start there. It's really hard to use your defenders in this, man. I feel like the offensive player can stop on a dime, and your guy just kind of willy-nilly's around out there, and nice pass break up there, but I feel like usering is just a lot more difficult in this game. Alright, we're going to play soft here. I don't want to give up anything deep, and they're certainly not going to run the ball here, so don't give them any room to throw. And Mixon just slides out of bounds there. 4th down. That's a big defensive possession for us. Alright, looking to push the needle here. We're going to try and get the lead up a little bit, and a nice run on 1st down there by Brian Hill. I really got to focus on not turning the football over and scoring as often as I can and taking my points when I'm given them. 3rd down here, a conversion would be huge. And there's Laviska Shenault. See if I can make something happen here deep. Shenault looks like he's got it. He does. Blake Bortles hit as he throws, but Laviska Shenault comes back to the ball. And just like that, we're up, and it's time for 2 points. That was an ugly play, but this game is starting off way better than our game against the Dolphins did. Maybe it's because the secondary of the Bengals is not quite as good, and Scotty Miller, nice catch there to go up by 11. Loving how this game is starting off here. nearly to halftime already, and we're cranking here. Quick hitter there.
The 42-yard line.
Great pass deflection there. CJ Henderson breaks that one up. Big play here. If I can get a punt here and score again, this one is really looking good for us. Sacked. Quincy Williams. Top to bottom, this team looks like a completely different group than we did a week ago, so that's awesome. Despite having Blake Bortles as my starting quarterback, we are moving the football here and really having our say about it, only missing one throw so far in this half. Blake Bortles on fire, and the wide receivers are getting space down the field. And Scotty Miller looks like he's got another, he had space there. Back to the run game here despite, alright, here's where we see if Blake Bortles is really here to make those big throws. Third down. Laying one out for Chark. Man, that was about as close as it gets. Alright, they got a holding call on the punt return, as well as we got some great coverage down here. And so they're backed up here to end the half. Let's see here. Can we get a safety? Dang, Joe Burrow got that one off barely. Flicks it to John Ross. That's about the worst thing that could happen for Leon Jacobs' depth trade. Alright, gotta get recollected here. Minute and a half left before the half is over. I need to come up with a stop to keep that score at 0. Alright, alright, alright. Great tackle.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Keep those gains short. I'll give him that all day. Soak up that clock. I know we got out of bounds there, but I'll take those plays in comparison to a deep shot down the field. Third down here. We got a shot to make Burrow look silly. See if I can't just get someone after him, and AJ Green. Can't really be upset with that one there. AJ Green's just the better player in comparison to CJ Henderson, so I guess that's fine. Joe Mixon has been a favorite target underneath for Burrow in this half. Despite the 0 on the board, Joe Burrow's been highly efficient. Not very many yards or anything, but just getting the job done, so to speak. Alright, Cincinnati is going down the board here, still up by 8 points. By far the best game going into halftime that we've had, so great start for the team here. Alright, Cincinnati starts with the ball here in the second half. Need to get an early 3 and out here. Keep those yards to a minimum. I guess I don't necessarily have to worry about it as much if I can get a sack or a tackle for loss with Leon Jacobs, but it'd be nice in general just to show some defensive improvement and get a stop. Tyler Boyd's got a huge run here, and I over-pursued there. That's exactly the opposite of what I needed.
It's second and 8.
Great tackle, CJ Henderson. Third down here. Cover the middle. Sit on it. Mixon. Got it. Got in. Right underneath of Ronnie Harrison. Tyler Eifert. And this game looks like it might get tied up here. Tied up. AJ Green. Alright, not time to panic yet. Only in the third quarter. Let's just put together a nice string of plays. Play this drive smart. Gotta run the football here. And nothing doing there on second down. Not make a impulsive decision here when throwing the football. There's an open man. O'Shaughnessy first down. Keep the drive moving. Say what you will about Blake Bortles. He's playing pretty dang good here in this game. Throws are a little slow, but gets a 5-yarder to Scotty Miller there. Scotty Miller has really been a difference maker, for being honest. And offensive line is pushed into Bortles' lap, but there's Scotty Miller again, and he is real fast. I think that Scotty Miller trade might actually win us a couple of games. He's really been a field stretcher and a guy who can move the sticks when we need him. I'd say between him, Chark, and Laviska Shenault, we've got ourselves our 3 receiver set for the future. That was a terrible throw by Bortles. I'd say our top 3 wide receivers are probably the franchise guys, and I don't think that group's going to change too much here on out. I really like the group we've got. Hopefully when Minshew comes back, I'll be able to work something with Miller and him out down the field. Be a nice connection. 1st and 10 here. We're knocking on the door. Slowly and methodically driving this one down the field. Brian Hill's got a nice run there on 1st down. 4 yards. We'll take it every time. Brian Hill's been getting the job done for us, but man, I cannot wait for Jonathan Taylor. I think he's going to add a whole another layer to this offense. And once we've got JT back there, I think we got a 20-touch game guy who is probably going to put up 100 yards a game and take a little bit of the stress off of these quarterbacks. That wasn't a smart throw there on 3rd down. Smart move here would be to take the points. I actually said that before the second half started, but we're going to go for it on 4th down, trying to really take a commanding lead here. And Brian Hill, 1st and goal. Shenault had the release. I pressed the button, but it didn't go, and it doesn't matter because Scotty Miller's got a touchdown. And we're up by 6 and going for 2 here late in the 4th quarter. I hit his button, but Blake Bortles didn't throw the ball, so I had to improvise there and go to Scotty Miller, but he got the ball anyways, and the 2-pointer is no good. This is a critical drive if we're going to win the game here. I'm not sure how fast we can drive it down the field. I know that we can get down there if need be with Blake Bortles, but with the time left on the clock and by the time this drive is over, I'm a little skeptical if I'll be able to get in scoring range again, so I really, really need to stop here. No touchdowns. And get a field goal or whatever, but I cannot let them in for 6. Joe Burrow is 20 of 22 right now. He is just shredding us apart. Our DBs have no say in A.J. Green and Tyler Boyd catching these passes, and I just about undercut that one there. I really need to kick it into gear here. They're knocking on the door of ruining Leon Jacobs' dev trait increase, and that is very important to this team. Having him get that trait could really be the difference. I don't know how many rushing yards Joe Mixon has, but I'm assuming they're getting dang close to that 250. Got 23 yards. We're done for. Sack here by Chason would be clutch, and instead we missed the tackle.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Out of bounds. Right? That's big. Pick would be awesome. A sack would be better. As odd as that is to say, we just need them to lose yards. Holding, maybe. Touchdown. That's bad. Well, it was roughing the passer, unfortunately. They scored a touchdown there. Leon Jacobs will not get his dev increase. And we've lost the lead here late in the 4th quarter. We've played hard in this game. The team as a whole has actually played very well. I'd hate to see us lose this one. So if Blake Bortles ever had something clutch in the tank, let's see it right now. I need it now. And the loft pass will actually be picked by the corner guarding the man underneath. Not even the defender on DJ Chark, who he had actually destroyed. So we're still fine, but I need to stop here.
Joe Mixon.
Got it. 4th down. Joe Burrow is seriously going for it here on 4th down. Kind of a not nice thing to do. Incomplete. We're getting the ball back. It's a 1-point game. We've got a shot, as weird as it seems. That was a crazy turn of events there. Chark, did he drop that in? He threaded the needle, and DJ Chark across midfield just toe tapped that beautifully on the sideline. That is a huge play. Bortles here on first down across midfield. I think he's got Chenault. Those two outside receivers just showed up big time here in crunch time. I think I might just take shots to the end zone, honestly, because I can't really afford to keep the clock winding. Blake Bortles with two big-time throws. And Chark had the touchdown lane there. 2nd and 10 here. I think I'm just going to try and shoot it to Scotty Miller, or I'll just drop this one out of bounds. They've got one high safety, so if Scotty he had it, I could have thrown it, so I'll just dump this out of bounds. The thing that's nice here is I've got the opportunity to score a touchdown and kind of call a game, or I can kick that field goal. Chark out of bounds. He caught that one, but just couldn't get the feet in.
Intended for DJ Chark. Incomplete.
All right, we'll kick the field goal here.
Josh Lambo on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Iced by Zach Taylor.
Josh Lambo on for the field goal.
It does not.
A 41-yard attempt.
Lambo's kick is good, and we're up with 15 to play. All right, 14 seconds, 2 timeouts. Bengals need a touchdown, basically, because they're not going to have time for a field goal. Here we go. This might be the last play. What is going on here? That's not what we want to see. And they just played volleyball out the back of the end zone as the clock expires. Another example of Madden 21 being a terrible game for you guys. So there's that one. Absolute thriller. Came down to the wire here in Week 4. We finally got in the win column with Blake Bortles as our starting quarterback. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn the bell on so you never miss another one of these Jacksonville Jaguars rebuild episodes or any of my fantasy football content on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.